Hey, welcome to Gail's Garden Herbs and More. I just want to give you all a caution. I thought I was ordering a case of kombucha. My daughter's making it, but I don't have time to do everything, so I thought, I'm going to order a case of it. And I ordered some. Do not order from this person. It's called American Healthy, and it's in Tampa, Florida. And I paid $29 thinking I was going to get a case of kombucha, and I got one bottle. Now, I sent him, a few days ago, I sent him a little message thing on eBay, and I have not heard back from him. And I said getting one bottle for $29 is a bit ridiculous. And I told him, I said, if this is a mistake, that's fine. But if not, then I am going to tell everybody on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel, whatever, because that's not right. I don't want you all to get, shammed. And I have not heard a word back from him, so I'm just warning you all. Don't order from that person. Apparently, $29 for one bottle. Well, I guess we all get taken in life a few times. I just don't want anybody else to get taken. I can't afford to do that too often. I haven't decided what I'm going to call this. I just want to encourage you all to get stuff planted and prepared. I think come this election, I think there's going to be a bunch of chaos. From the scuttlebutt I've heard about it. But I wanted to show you something. Now, I had a little tomato I put in here, and it may be too late in the fall. I don't know, I've already got some little blossoms coming on it. Because I pulled it off let me show you a sucker. Here's the main part of the plant, and here's a little branch. And when there's a little one that comes up between the branch and the main, you can pull those and root them in a glass of water. That's what this is. So I may get some tomatoes, I may not get much, but in the same little pot, I planted a couple of arugula, and it's just a small pot, but I'm going to see what I can do. I want you to start researching and thinking about things that you can eat. This is a Rose of Sharon that I just grew from seed this year, but yes, you can use the flowers on this for a tea. It's related, I believe, to the hibiscus plant. So think about things. Be prepared now. Think about these things now, because when the time comes, you're going to be in so much chaos and so much, who knows? Hopefully it doesn't get so bad as we think it possibly could. But be prepared just in case. It's always good to be prepared. You need to learn things now, because at the time you're going to have a whole lot more on your plate and not as much time maybe to be looking up stuff and researching it or trying to figure it out. I've got a lot of trimming up to do. This is my lavender. The bees just love that lavender. I need to come out a little earlier or later in the evening when the bees go to bed and maybe cut some more and make some lavender oil. I haven't been doing a whole lot. I'm trying to keep up with stuff on YouTube, but we were in so much smoke and ash for days and days and days. We finally have a blue sky today. I mean, there's some smoke in the distance, but nothing like it was. And it was so bad that I got an infection in my ear and one side of my throat. It just hurts. I've been trying to do on top of some other stuff problems that it caused. And so I did I took some salt and herbs and oil and scrubbed to try to get my lymph moving. That seemed to help a little bit, but the pain's coming back again. I'm also gargling a lot and trying a bunch of new teas, and everybody's body's a little different. Sometimes some things works better than others. Usually oregano works really well with my body. It didn't even seem to phase it. This is I don't know what was in that smoke, but it sure messed my immune system up. It's just like my whole body just started filled with all kinds of different types of infections everywhere and everything. So I dare not walk into a health clinic somewhere with my immune system bad. Not with this virus going on. I mean, I don't like the way that they've exaggerated and shut down our businesses and a lot of other things taking, but at the same time, there is a virus. And my immune system, especially for older people or people with immune system problems. So I have to be really careful and try to find herbs and different things that might help get my body back on track, because I am way out of whack. I have a lot of problems anyway, no matter how many herbs I use, because I don't digest my food real well because of a blockage and some different things that I can't do much about. So, but if I didn't have my herbs, don't know if I'd be here if I didn't. So let's go on. I'm just trying to tell you, you never know what's going to happen next, and we've got to start thinking about how to survive in life. So down here were plants that came back. I was going to try to replant. So I'm really not sure what they are. Looks like they're pretty much all the same thing. So some seeds was pretty viral. Slightly damp. So I have to watch it because things dry out in this bowl really fast. But if it's some greens, I can use it. And I've got a good start because they came up on their own. Out of my seed trays, I have some late seeds coming up. I think that one's just grass. So I'm not sure. I didn't think about that. I may try planting those somewhere and just see what they are, because they are coming up. All right, Kyle came by. He's got to go fight the fire tonight, but he just wants a salad right now. I don't have really any lettuce. I'm going to show you some things that I'm going to do to make a salad when you don't really have lettuce. Like I said, you got to make do and improvise. That's cauliflower down there, so I don't want to pick that. This is a little bit, it's awfully young, but I'm going to go ahead and pick it, so I'll have a few to put in my basket over there. This is a red mustard. Well, I'll pick one little leaf. And over here, this looks like another red mustard. Some chard. Now this chard is coming back up from seed that I grew chard last year. And then, I could put some green onion in it. Man, that green onion had a lot of water in it. This one don't look the greatest. Need to cut that back. I've got other green onion I'll get another place. Parsley is always good. Any type of greens, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the lettuce. All this is going to go together. I've got a bunch of tomatoes already in the house. And I'll look for a fresh cucumber, and he wants a fresh. I got cucumbers, but those are kind of big ones in there. I've been sitting around, so I feed them to the chickens and goats. You don't want to, parsley's pretty strong. You don't want to overpower it, but it's really good for you. And all the smoke that we've had, parsley is a cleaner of metals from your blood. It helps to move the metals out of your system. So it's really good with our bodies having been so saturated. You don't know what metals were flying around in that smoke. Let's see if I see there's a fresh little cucumber right down there. Do you see that? Right here. I just happened to have my camera off. I felt something crawling on my hand, and I went, slung my hand. But look what it was that was crawling on my hand. Do you see him? I didn't hurt him. He scared me. I didn't know what it was. And I slung my hand, and he went flying, and I see him. He's still down there. I want to make sure I don't step on him. I like my praying mantis. They keep the bugs down. Yeah, I want to learn about what are good bugs and what are bad bugs. Praying mantis are definitely good. Now, something that's really good for your greens. These are sweet potatoes growing. I'm going to use the sweet potato leaves. Get the young tender ones, because it's going to be in a salad. You're not going to be cooking it. If they're a little bigger and a little bit tougher and you're going to cook them, you can get a little bigger ones. But when it's going to be in a salad, I try to get them youngest. Okay, I got a few of those leaves. I think my sweet potatoes may be getting done. It seems awful early, but anyway, I'm picking some peppers to go in the salad. I just pulled this up out of there. I didn't even see that. That is an Armenian cucumber, but it's awful big, but my chickens and goats will love it. Oh, goodness, there's another one down there. Look at that thing. These things hide from me, and they grow so fast. See if I can find any small ones. All of it's probably been going to those, the energy's been going to those huge ones it's been producing. That's another thing from your garden. Don't just toss that stuff. If you don't have animals, you can put it in a compost, I guess, but make sure you save seeds. If you have seeds, then chickens love that kind of stuff. Goats love that kind of stuff. Rabbits. Okay, I don't see any more. That little one. Now in my area, these scarlet runner beans, they don't do well. When I plant them in the spring and for the summer, they don't do well at all. So I thought I would try them for the fall. And I planted them a few weeks ago, and they're starting to bloom. I love the blossoms on them. It's really pretty. We'll see how they do. I don't have a whole lot of them. But I thought I'd try to see if they would do really great in the fall. I might try getting them and planting them in the fall, but they may just not do well in this area. But it's even hot this fall here this year. And I don't know if you can tell, my goji berries, these are black goji berries, they've blossomed, but they've been doing that for a couple months, and I still haven't had not one goji berry develop yet. I wonder, I don't know why, but I'll just keep working with it. See, I told you I gave my big squash to my chickens. I just kind of busted it up, and they're enjoying that Armenian cucumber that was way too big for us, but they just love it. And the babies, I give them lots of goodies too. I've got a scratch pad there. I was cleaning up some of their water troughs and stuff. But hi, girls. And these are all the pipes at my greenhouse that never got finished. My son broke his wrist, and my other son's cars broke down, and my daughter's busy, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe not get a greenhouse this year. I thought I would end my video. Ooh, they knocked the water bucket over. I've got another one over there, but I like to keep two in case something like this happens, gets knocked over. Sometimes the horses stick their head over the fence, as you can see. They've got it pushed over, and I guess I'll go check their water too. They're not our horses, but we water for them. Hi, baby. Hi, girl. I didn't bring a treat with me. That wasn't very nice, was it? It wasn't very nice of me at all. I should at least brought you an apple from the apple tree or something, huh? Yeah. Should have at least done that. I will go get you some fresh water right now, babies. Hello, Blue. Hello, Blue. Well, I think I bid you all adieu and get these animals some more water, because this seems to be their favorite bucket to drink from. So they get spoiled a bit. I love my animals. Bye-bye now. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Thanks. Bye.